Hello students, welcome to the video of 7th General Science. Today we are going to start chapter number 12, the muscular system and digestive system in human being. So today we are going to discuss about the muscular system in human body. There are 600 muscles present in the human body. So to experience it, we have to perform an activity. Close your fist tightly and bend your arm at the elbow and touch it your other hand. You will feel the hardness in the upper part of your arm, and this part, hardened part, is the muscle. As I told you, our body is made up of 600 muscles, and this muscle contract and relax to perform the different work. These muscles also gives specific shape and posture to our body. So what is muscles? Muscles are the bundles of fiber that can be contract and relax as required. They contract and relax to perform different work. The muscles are firmly attached to bones by means of tendons. You can see the tendons in the figure. When muscle contracts, there is a movement at the joint and the bones move either nearer to the or away from each other. So all work we perform like walking, talking, even the movement of eyelids, these all activities are performed by the contraction and relaxation of the muscles. They have the importance to perform the different movement. Now let's see about the some muscles like voluntary muscles and involuntary muscles. So first of all, the voluntary muscles. The voluntary muscles are those muscles which work according to our will. Means we can control the movement of this type of muscle. We can speed up it or slow down it according to our will. So this type of muscle are called voluntary muscles according to our will. Means suppose we want to lift up something or walking, eating, these all are depend on our will. Means we can do when we want to do it. So this type of muscle are called the voluntary muscles. The examples are muscles in your arm or legs are the voluntary muscles. These muscles work according to our will. Second type of muscle is the involuntary muscles. Means the movement of this muscle is not depend on our will. Is various processes like breathing, blood circulation, digestions are the vital functions. Means they are very essential for the life, and these functions are do not depend on our will. Means they work at their own. They do not follow our commands. They work at their own. So such type of muscle are called the involuntary muscles. Means they function at their own. Their function, their movement is not depend on our will. Such we cannot control them. We cannot control the movement of such involuntary muscles, and hence these muscles are called as involuntary muscles. As I told you, the processes like breathing, blood circulation, digestion, we cannot control them. So the functions of the organs like stomach, intestine, heart are carried out in their own fixed manner by involuntary muscle. So let's discuss about the types of muscle in our body. The first type of muscle is the skeletal muscle. The ends of each of these muscles are attached to different bones. Means their ends are attached to the different bones. You can see in the picture the muscles are attached to the bones of the skeletal muscle, and their movement is voluntary. Means we can control their movement. They work according to our will, and they are also responsible for holding the bones of the skeleton together. As I have told you, their muscles are responsible for the shape and the posture, and these skeleton muscles are stick to the bones to give shape our body. Examples of skeletal muscles are muscles of the arms and the legs. Second type of muscles are the heart or cardiac muscle. As the name indicate, the heart is made up of such type of muscle. These muscles bring about the contraction and relaxation. We called it the beating, heart beating of the heart. Means they are responsible for the heartbeats. And the cardiac muscle causes our heart to relax and contract continuously. We know that our heart beat continuously near about at the rate of 70 times per minute. It beats 70 times per minute. And this function of the beating heart is controlled by, or it is done by the heart or cardiac muscles which are present in the heart. And as this muscle does not control by our will, or we cannot control their movement, these muscles are involuntary. Now, third type of muscle is the smooth muscles. These muscles are mostly present in the internal organs other than the heart. Means heart is made up of cardiac muscle, or we called it heart muscle, but the other organs are made up of the smooth muscles. Only heart is made up of cardiac muscle, other organs are made up of this type of muscle. So all the important functions of our body are performed by this type of muscle. The organs work which are made up of smooth muscle, and we are unaware of the working of such smooth muscles. Can you feel the working of kidney in your body, or the working of the intestine? No, because we are unaware of working of smooth cell. Their movement are involuntary and very slow. They function at the slow rate. The examples of this type of muscle is the muscles of stomach, or intestine, or blood vessels, or uterus. These all other internal organs are made up of this type of smooth muscles. Now, all of our muscles are made up of these three types of muscles. They may be smooth muscle, skeletal muscle, or cardiac muscle. The muscles in our body always work in groups. When some muscle contract, other muscles of the same group relax. Means contraction and relaxation of the muscles is very important for the performing of their movement or the function. This is how muscles help in the proper performance of the various function of the body, whether it may be function of the heart or legs or hand. They work in group by the contraction and the relaxation of the one and the other muscles. So for the proper function, the coordination between the muscles is very important. Now the muscle on the front of the bone in the upper arm, let's talk about the arm. The upper muscle of our arm is called the bicep, and the muscle at the back is called tricep. You can see in the picture, the lower muscle is we call the tricep, and the upper part of the arm we called it the bicep.